What is the purpose of the single __ variable in Python? What is the meaning of underscore after for in this code?
Underscore has three main conventional uses in Python. To hold the result of the last executed expression in an interactive interpreter session, see docs. This precedent was set by the standard Python interpreter, and other interpreters have followed suit. For translation lookup and internationalization, see the getix documentation for example, as in code like. As a general purpose throwaway variable name. To indicate that part of a function result is being deliberately ignored, conceptually, it is being discarded, as in code like. As part of a function definition, using either def or lambda, where the signature is fixed, for example by a callback or parent class API, but this particular function implementation doesn't need all of the parameters, as in code like. For a long time this answer didn't list this use case, but it came up often enough, as noted here, to be worth listing explicitly. This use case can conflict with the translation lookup use case, so it is necessary to avoid using underscore as a throwaway variable in any code block that also uses it for internationalization translation. Many folks prefer a double underscore as their throwaway variable for exactly this reason. Linters often recognize this use case. For example, year, month, day equals date will raise a lint warning if day is not used later in the code. The fix, if day is truly not needed, is to write year, month, underscore equals date. Same with lambda functions, lambda arg column 1.0 creates a function requiring one argument but not using it, which will be caught by lint. The fix is to write lambda underscore column 1.0. An unused variable is often hiding a bug/typo, for example set day but use die in the next line. The pattern matching feature added in Python 3.10 elevated this usage from convention to language syntax where match statements are concerned. In match cases, underscore is a wildcard pattern, and the runtime doesn't even bind a value to the symbol in that case. For other use cases, remember that underscore is still a valid variable name, and hence will still keep objects alive. In cases where this is undesirable, for example to release memory or external resources, an explicit del name call will both satisfy linters that the name is being used, and promptly clear the reference to the object.
It's just a variable name, and it's conventional in Python to use underscore for throwaway variables. It just indicates that the loop variable isn't actually used.
Underscore is considered as I don't care or throwaway variable in Python. The Python interpreter stores the last expression value to the special variable called underscore. The underscore is also used for ignoring the specific values. If you don't need the specific values or the values are not used, just assign the values to underscore. Ignore a value when unpacking. Ignore the index.
There are 5 cases for using the underscore in Python. For storing the value of last expression in interpreter. For ignoring the specific values. So-called I don't care. To give special meanings and functions to name of variables or functions. To use as internationalization, or localization, functions. To separate the digits of number literal value. Here is a nice article with examples by Mingrammar.
As far as the Python languages is concerned, underscore generally has no special meaning. It is a valid identifier just like underscore foo underscore, or underscore f underscore o underscore o underscore. The only exception are match statements since Python 3.10. In a case pattern within a match statement, underscore is a soft keyword that denotes a wildcard. Source. Otherwise, any special meaning of underscore is purely by convention. Several cases are common. A dummy name when a variable is not intended to be used, but a name is required by syntax/semantics. Many replos/shells store the result of the last top-level expression to built-ins. The special identifier underscore is used in the interactive interpreter to store the result of the last evaluation. It is stored in the built-ins module. When not in interactive mode, underscore has no special meaning and is not defined. Source. Due to the way names are looked up, unless shadowed by a global or local underscore definition, the bare underscore refers to built-ins. Note, some shells such as IPython do not assign to built-ins. But special case underscore. In the context internationalization and localization, underscore is used as an alias for the primary translation function. getx message. Return the localized translation of message, based on the current global domain, language, and locale directory. This function is usually aliased as underscore in the local namespace. See examples below.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.